as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This is the last stop for the Raptors before returning to Toronto. And before...
Well, guys,
thanks so much, David. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Toronto right now, the explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas, and it's Kim in at the three. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
Yeah, it's been quite the season for Prez, and he's earned his way to the All-Star game. Had to be expected with the way he's played.
And there are a lot of stars at his position, but when it comes down to it, he is among the best of the best, absolutely deserving to be on that All-Star roster.
Ross with a wide open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
DeRozan dishes to Prez. Back to DeRozan. Kicks it to Prez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Man. Offense comes so easy for him. I love watching him dominate at that end.
Pass to Ross. Outside Rose. Just 5 on the clock. A shot. Knocks it loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. On defense, the Knicks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
Definitely an outlier game for them. They are usually much more in control of themselves compared to that match.
And that one, good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They just chalked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Gotta commend Prez, a fast learner who continues to improve with each passing game. He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
Pass to Ferguson. Back to Rose. Down low. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Rose.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Valanciunas, good.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
And there's the pass to Ferguson. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. Two great competitors. Defense took it.
Kim, the pass to Valanciunas. And the call will be against Prez.
Come on now.
That is his first foul of the game.
Boys. Come on, y'all.
Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ferguson, the pass to Porzingis.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And the shot is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Rose against Lowry. Rose kicks to Porzingis. That one good for 2. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Kim. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Patterson. He kicks it to Lowry. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Ross. Lowry can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Ferguson. To the inside. The kick out to Rose. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Raptors trail by 3. Valanciunas sets a screen for Prez. To the paint, outside for Lowry. There's the dish to Prez. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Down low, it's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the wing on the left. It's up a 3, and it's Kyle Lowry with the 3.
It seems like almost every shot Lowry takes is contested, but he doesn't let it bother him.
And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez.
That'll be his
I
second
approve
foul.
that steal. Presidential party.
Knicks trail by 3. Porzingis is the 4 with O'Quinn at the 5. And it's Rose. Then it's Terrence Ross. They're the group New York will start the second with. Porzingis passes to Ross. Basket, good. Ross has got the first basket of the second quarter for New York.
Really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. Just a staggering number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I am looking forward to watching this game again.
Hands it from downtown.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Now, here's Patterson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Prez kicks to Patterson. The feed to Prez. Porzingis comes with the double team. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. And a fast break now for New York. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And 11 points for Porzingis.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
That's his shot. And with his size, even the defense up on him, they're still not going to be able to block it.
Dishes it to O'Quinn. Rose kicks to Porzingis. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter to play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lowry against Porzingis. A 15-footer.
And I love how energetic Prez is, always doing his best to annoy shooters on their attempts.
Lowry kicks to Patterson. He feeds it to Prez. Patterson setting the pick for Prez. Porzingis with the steal. And he lays that one in. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Over to the wing. Here's Patterson. They can't stop the run with that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stapleton. He's covered by Joseph. Second chance shot. And he overshot that one, missing. Raptors trail by 4. Lowry dishes to Prez. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Prez has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Prez looking calm and collected from deep there, just burying the outside tray with ease.
Rose Rose passes to O'Quinn, out to Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back. Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rose kicks to Ross. Porzingis passes to Rose. Feeds it to O'Quinn. New York moving it around. 5 on the clock. Porzingis and the Knicks good for 2.
Incredible. He was shooting the ball with good rhythm in the first quarter. Now he's just unconscious.
Now here's Prez. Defense right on him. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good off the front iron. The Knicks leading by 6. Porzingis kicks to Rose. Floats one up and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Prez picks one up.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
And Rose drops them both. So it's Toronto now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
That's what you hope to see every game. When it all comes together like that, it's really fun to watch.
It's Lowry again missing.
And at only 1 3 in the first quarter, he has none here in the second.
Rose dishes to Ross. Outside, Porzingis. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Love the anticipation there from Terrence Ross to go up and get that miss off the iron.
And the Knicks making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Jones checked in for Toronto. And the Raptors call time here.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, this isn't what he likes to see from this group. They just need to take some time, get back to playing like they know they can.
Raptors trail by 11. Lowry passes to Kim, and the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's foul number 2 for him.
He has to be somewhat careful now. 2 fouls in the first half. Doesn't want to pick up a third if he can help it.
And a comparison here as we get a look at the last 5 games of steals and fouls as well as the current season numbers of those stats for Lowry.
His steal numbers have really improved lately while he's managed to keep his fouls at a reasonable level. It's a terrific trend over this recent stretch of games. And if he can continue to play this kind of rugged but intelligent D, he'll be giving their opponents fits.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Prez. And the Knicks with possession here. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Jennings kicks to O'Quinn. It's stolen by Lowry. He dishes it to Prez. Screen by Jones. Inside. And it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
And Prez just threading the needle once again. A real nuisance to deal with in pick and roll sets.
Porzingis kicks to Ross. New York, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Prez. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Lowry dishes to Prez. Unloads from 9. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Prez has got 17 now. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. To the middle. Porzingis passes to Jennings. And O'Quinn kicks to Porzingis. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Jones lets it go from 11. Prez is no good.
And surprisingly couldn't connect. That's a high percentage a look as he's going to get.
Here's Stapleton. Not going to go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. To the right side. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Number 1, the Raptors.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
Hammonds, he's checked in for the Raptors. Damari Carroll comes in for Joseph. The Knicks leading by 7. From about 19 feet, Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Jones. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the game.
The defense was not even close on that assignment. That was too easy.
To Porzingis. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez.
Just an incredible month of basketball. 18 assists, and he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
The Knicks making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And so here is New York. It's a 5-point game.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis.
Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 6th in rebounding, 6th in blocks, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Lowry kicks to Prez. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 6.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Now here's Burke. Lowry covering. Now Prez. 17 points in the game. Such a wide open look. 5 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Down low. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Hammond.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Burke kicks to Anderson. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. The Raptors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the 2nd quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Kim. Back to Lowry. Shoots it. Porzingis with the block.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
That bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Total collapse on defense there. You can't let a good shooter like him get a clear look at the basket from outside.
It's stolen by Lowry. Kicks it to Prez. Porzingis comes with the double team. And the pass to Jones. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jennings dishes to Burke. New York moving it around. Henderson passes to Porzingis. Excellent D there from Kim. Raptors trail by 7. Outside, Jones. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the 2nd quarter. The 3-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Jones against Jennings. Here's Henderson. New York, no good that time either.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
And you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that three.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let him.
Porzingis kicks to Jennings. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You gotta love when you can get looks this close to the basket.
Left side Lowry. And it's Carroll in the corner. The offensive rebound. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That free throw missing. Dante Exum is checked in for New York. The Raptors also with a sub. Jenkins, he's checked in for Jones. And he sinks the second. New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
You know, Exum is cool and collected in pick and roll sets. If you overplay on his passing, he can burn you with a shot.
Prez dishes to Carroll. Passes to Kim. Carroll against Henderson. Prez kicks to Jenkins. Clock at 6. Here's Hammonds. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. New York leading by 3. Exum kicks to Porzingis. Prez with the rebound.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Carroll. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
And no secret here, this is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws, and they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Rose is checked in for New York. Then for the Raptors, Myrtle comes in for Hammonds. And it's DeRozan in for Damari Carroll. Rose with the ball. He has 5. From deep three-point range, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, points and assists in the first half for you. What adjustments do you expect them to make the rest of the way?
Yo, man, they can make all the adjustments they want. It's not going to matter. You know, certain things you can't do anything about it. My offense is definitely one of them. In fact, I challenge them to try to make some adjustments. That's just as simple as that, man. I'm a beast.
The gauntlet has been thrown down. Back to you, Kevin.
Troy.
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
I love to watch active defenders like him who never make anything easy for the opposition. He embodies great D.
So for Toronto right now, inside it's Patterson by Valanciunas. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. And it's Kim in at the 3 slot. Rose against Lowry. Rose passes to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Kim. Tries again. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. On the wing, DeRozan. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's a screen. Rose against Lowry. Rose kicks to Porzingis. Connects in the foul line jumper. Porzingis has got 27 points.
Slicing and dicing Derrick Rose, picking the defense apart with the pass.
No one near Prez as he lets it go from the arc and then some. And the Raptors lead by 2. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Ross kicks to Rose. Ross against Patterson. Here's Porzingis. The shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Prez dishes to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Ross. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Prez. And that's now 6 points for Valanciunas. Rose kicks to Porzingis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. New York moving the ball around. Doubled by Kim. Over in the corner, Rose. Inside, Ferguson. And it's in there. He has 5.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
DeRozan passes to Kim. Valanciunas with a screen on Ross. Prez dishes to Valanciunas. Offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for New York. New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Rose kicks to Ross. Back to Rose. From beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Rose has got 8 points.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Kim, the pass to Lowry. Prez kicks to Lowry. Stolen by Rose. For 3, Ross. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Prez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to DeRozan. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lowry kicks to Prez. And a missed late. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Ross on the wing. Pass to Ferguson. Here's Stapleton. Drops in the tray.
You never want to give him an open look from outside because he will flat out burn you from there.
Raptors trail by 6. Prez dishes to Lowry. The feed now to Prez. Lowry passes to Kim. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Prez. And Lowry has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Rose. He's got 8. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break Toronto. Here's Kim. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Rose with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Now the pass to Ferguson. Dish now to Ross. Screen by Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Just really fantastic manipulation of the D by Prez. So skilled at drawing these type of fouls.
And the Raptors with some changes. Hammonds, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Jennings kicks to Ross. This is to Jennings. And Burke has it in the corner. New York, no good that time either. Toronto trailing. Here's Kim. Drills it from outside. Prez has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Raptors. Feeds it to O'Quinn. It's back to Jennings. It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Burke dishes to Ross. Prez brings the double team. Anderson against Ross. They set the pick. It's Jennings with the drive. Here's O'Quinn. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
They're not on the same page. They look totally lost out there.
To the paint, here's Hammonds. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 7-point Raptor lead for New York. They've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay.
For him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Burke. And then for Toronto, Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammond. And it's Jenkins in for Patrick Patterson. Jennings for 3. It's rebounded by Prez. Raptors leading by 7. This one for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Ross with the slam.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
Carroll. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And the Knicks making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Passes it to Jennings. He feeds it to Ross. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now here's Exum. Defended by Kim. And here's Exum. He has 6. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Kicks it to Henderson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. Shoot one more at the free throw line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
Jennings with the double team. That's good from Joseph on the assist from Prez. Joseph's got 7 points.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Coming at a great time for this team down the stretch in the 3rd quarter. I love when teams get hot right before the 4th.
Here's Toronto. They're on a 20-5 run here. Here's Kim. And it's Carroll in the corner. Misses the 3.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
Now, here's Here's Exum. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Joseph, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Knicks trail by 11. Exum kicks to O'Quinn. And that comes off the assist by Exum. He has 5.
His skill set really spaces out the floor, given how lights out he is from outside.
Back to Carroll. Toronto working the ball around now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Prez, number 1.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Doubled by Kim. Ross kicks to Jennings. Back to Ross from downtown.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Pass to Joseph. And there's the feed to Prez. Kicks it to Jenkins. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Anderson, no one around him. Here's Exum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Exum's got 8 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Carroll. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pirtle, and O'Quinn sends it back. Puts one up from 19, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now just a 4-point Raptor lead. Prez with the bucket.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Exum. 8 points for him. The pass to Jennings. There's the screen. To the middle. Here's O'Quinn. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. He has 7.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Kim. And no good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Ross with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Prez, and he's got 41 to the paint. Here's Pirtle. Up and in on the layup.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Exum with it. Shot off the pick. And the miss. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Raptors. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Knicks trail by 7. They've got Porzingis. Exum is out there with Rose. And it's Ferguson in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Rose passes to Ferguson. And here's Porzingis. The dish to Rose. Flies a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Rose has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. To the inside.
You like Patterson because he's always looking for a spot on the floor to score.
The Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. They set the pick, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
It's not often you see that kind of mental lapse. He just lost track of where it was.
Burke, he's checked in for Dante Exum. Here's Kim. And the 3 off target. Here's Porzingis, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
In terms of big man, he is certainly one of the better free throw shooters in this league.
Raptors leading by 4. Over in the corner, Prez. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Back to DeRozan. Launches a 3. He can't get that one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Passes it to Ferguson. Out to the right wing. Burke. A three-pointer, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Valanciunas, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Rose kicks to Porzingis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Prez kicks to DeRozan. Prez dishes to Patterson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Patterson's got 4 this quarter.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Screen by Porzingis. There's a good screen to the middle. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
I approve that steal.
That's his first foul.
Presidential pardon.
Toronto on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing. He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Pass to Porzingis. Dishes it to Burke. Screen by Porzingis. It's stolen by Prez. It's Patterson atop the key. Right block shot, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
New York calls timeout. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
The activity level from Patterson is what makes him such an impact on the floor.
Down low. Shakes him. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Gentlemen. 2.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Kim. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 10. Rose kicks to Burke. New York moving the ball around to the wing right side. Here's Porzingis. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Kim. But they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. And the foul called on Porzingis. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Kim. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Prez has got 43 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Screen by Porzingis. Out to the wing. Outside Rose. It's good from long range. Rose has got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Puts up a three. And it goes for the fifth time in 10 shots for him this game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Stapleton. Patterson defending. And here is Burke. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
I love how efficient he is shooting the basketball. Unfortunately, that's not translating into a lead for this team.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 13. Ferguson, the pass to Rose. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Right wing. Prez dishes to Patterson. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And there's the pass to Ferguson. Patterson against Ross. Feeds it to Rose. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Prez kicks to Valanciunas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
And he knocks down the first one. Valanciunas hits them both. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Rose. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 13 points in the second half.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
Raptors leading by 13. Lowry passes to Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Ferguson. Stapleton. DeRozan defending. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Kim. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Prez has got 48.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
Now here's Valanciunas. He feeds it to Prez. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What quickness to the hole. Gotta love whenever Prez is going right into the D like he does there.
And so he hits both.
It's too easy out here.
Here's Rose. "18 feet out, and the Knicks good for 2.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And again, Toronto no luck.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
He has to have a quick trigger when he's facing a size mismatch as big as the one he had right there.
Here's Porzingis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Porzingis has got 38 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Valanciunas dishes to Prez. Cross with the steal. He kicks it to Rose.
Come on, shoot!
Outside, Porzingis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Porzingis has got 13 points in just this quarter. Raptors leading by 9. Prez kicks to Patterson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Don't quit until the final buzzer goes off. Let's finish this and go home.
At all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Here's Stapleton. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Raptors with the lead. The feed now to Prez. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Prez has got 52 points.
And I love the shot selection by Prez. Playing well within the offense there and burying a lot of buckets in the process.
Rose passes to Ferguson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The line for York Knicks.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Raptors leading by 11. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Rose. Releases from the wing and drills it. Rose has got 17 points here in the second half.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over again.
Prez dishes to Patterson. He had a nice open look right there. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
The Raptors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. New York, they're working against the clock now. Outside Rose, screened by Porzingis. Stapleton, DeRozan defending from about 16. Porzingis can't hit. Raptors leading by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Raptors.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. Big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Prez.
He was outstanding offensively, but he also made a huge impact, even when he wasn't.
All right, bring it in. Let's talk, gentlemen.
The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Jones comes in for Patrick Patterson. Jenkins, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Jennings. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Pirtle. Patterson comes in for Terrence Jones. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jenkins. And it's Lowry in for Corey Joseph. Here's Kim. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Mr. President.
Both free throws good from Prez.
Great work stepping up and putting this game out of reach at the line.
Here's Jennings. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
And that's where his great body control and positioning came into play. He knows how to avoid getting his shot blocked.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. New York calls timeout. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Well, maybe the coach just wants a chance to try out a new play here. But I agree, this one is over.
Here's Kim from outside off the mark. And so it's Toronto winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did,